Here on Diverse FM, the Luton Town manager John Still. Your thoughts on that 90 minutes?
Well outplayed. Conceded a goal too early again. From last week, that's really disappointing. It was a good ball, it was a good goal, but from where it's come from, we've got to defend that better. And I thought then for the next half hour we were chasing. We got back in the game towards the end of the first half. And I thought second half we may be able to push on a bit, but they were better than us. We haven't played with enough quality, enough passing quality, which is a feature of what we do. We haven't played with nowhere near enough passing quality. Ball retention, we were going forward and losing the ball too easy, which gave them too much of the ball, and they moved it well. We defended reasonably solid. We changed our system early on to match up. We defended reasonably solid, but gave too many free kicks away. And forget the result, they deserve to beat us, no problems.
After everything that was said after Accrington last week and the poor start and the players, you used the analogy that you can't be a little bit ready.
No, absolutely.
The focus was on them being ready for this game, but again, an early setback.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that was a case of not being ready in actual fact. Just thought it was poor defending. I don't think it was not being ready. I thought we were ready. And I thought we clawed our way back into it, particularly the second part of the first half, last 15 minutes of the first half, sorry. But we never ever played well enough. Our ball retention was not good enough. Our passing was spasmodic, and to be fair, we never really looked like having a cutting edge. I think Matt Robinson's effort in the latter part of the first half was probably the only time I felt like we might, that might be a goal. I can't think of another one. There might have been, I can't think of another one. And whether or not, Mark's going on about the second goal being a foul, whether it was or whether it wasn't, they deserve to beat us. I've got no problems with that.
You mentioned Matt Robinson then, of course, a late red card. Any view on that incident?
From where I was, it was done before the challenge, from where I was, but I'm a long way from it. We'll have to have a look, but that's what it looked like to me, but I haven't seen it again yet, so I'll have to. But if I had to say what it was from where I was, it looked like he went in with both feet. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure. He says no, but as I said, from where I was, it looked like it. I don't know what it looked like from here, but it looked like it from where I was.
You've had to make a couple of changes. Andy Drury misses out today. A knock, we understand, is that?
Yeah, he's got a knock on his rib and it's affecting his breathing. So it's made a difference, but I can sit here and sort of quote players that are not playing, but no, still wouldn't make me feel any different than I feel. And what I understand is that that's down to me to rectify. So back into work on Monday.
You made another quick change again today. Were you the thoughts on the formation that Shrewsbury had? You realised you had to match up?
They hadn't played. We hadn't seen them play that at all. We've got 3 reports of them that they hadn't played it, and we felt that matching up was going to be our best option, and I think it was, because what we was able to do, we was able to try and isolate defenders. Where with one up, playing the way we were playing with 3 defenders, you can't isolate people, but if you can try and get your wing backs to get on a bit, and your forwards can try and pull off of the wider centre halves, you can perhaps try and isolate people. And we'd done it a little bit without retaining the ball well enough. This was the problem. In the first half, we couldn't retain the ball high up the pitch long enough for us to get right up behind it and start the ball moving. And we lacked a little bit of quality. Well, no, we didn't. We lacked a lot of quality in that area.
And Luke Rooney had to be replaced early on. Didn't seem too happy at the decisions that early in the game.
Well, I can't worry about that. I'm not yet making Luke Rooney happy. I'm here for the team to have a benefit. So I'm not worried about that.
And can you take anything positive from that afternoon this afternoon?
Well, I felt that we kept going. We kept going all the time. People worked hard. It's no good working hard without the quality that's required, and we never had the quality that was required. It's as simple as that, really. It wasn't a good day. We've had poor days before, and I'm sure we'll have poor days again. But as I say, it's up to me to get back into work, analyse what we've done, and then go back to work with it again.
And this last question would have been asked whatever the outcome this afternoon. We are in a transfer window that shuts in the next few days. Anything you can tell the fans as what you're expecting or hoping to happen?
Not much, to be honest. I don't expect there to be much. We need to perhaps try and get an overview in the next sort of 24 hours on 2 or 3 injuries, which may make a difference or not. We're waiting on confirmation with Jonathan Smith and Alex Rawless, and now Andy Drury and Sean Woolley. I think we need to try and find a wide player. A little bit unbalanced, but there you are. That's what we've got. So I'm not going to know about it. Thank you very much.